Hello, what up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here, welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. It's the 349th time I've said that this series, and yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy that we're nearly halfway through another century, but we're not going to make it to episode 400, in all honesty, because there's not that long left until the next FIFA. So it's Monday, and yes, today is that episode that you've been waiting for. If you do follow me on Twitter, and obviously you've seen the title and thumbnail for this video, today we're going to make Ronaldinho happen. We're going to make the Icon Moments Ronaldinho SBC go from 0 out of 22 squads complete to fully completed it, mate. Welcome to the team, all right? Surely that's worth a thumbs up on the video in August, mid to late August now. Can we go for 4,000 likes? I don't know if that's possible, but yeah, if you could smash a thumbs up, that'd be amazing. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new. So you have to cast your mind back a little bit to Friday night. I bought myself Verratti for 355k, and I bought that when the players just came out. So they were coming down in price. He then went up like 100k, and I was like, should I sell him? Should I not? And I didn't. And then he dropped back down a little bit to pretty much what I paid for him. And I think he's about half that now. But you'll see why during this episode it doesn't really matter too much. Because, yeah, I mean, the next thing I had to do, this is after actually having some fodder in the club, because we did our 100k pack, our ultimate pack, and our 84 times 20 in yesterday's episode. Check it out if you've missed it, because that's a nice one to watch as well. But yeah, with some fodder, I was able to get Gelson Martins completed, with the idea that the next weekend league will be the Ligue 1 weekend league, so we would have a very, very good player. He looks awesome, 99 pace and dribbling, great shooting stats. I know he'll move well in game as well. So yeah, it had to be done, and it was a nice cheap SBC as well. So this right here is potentially what the Ligue 1 squad could look like, with just a couple of players from other leagues, you know, like obviously Cruyff and Varane in there. But again, there's some players in that squad which might end up getting submitted today into Ronaldinho. Because if you do commit to 22 squads, when some of them are 89 rated, 88 rated, 87 rated, you're going to have to realize that you need some good players in your club. You need some fodder. And you also need some coins. There's no way I was going to be able to do the Ronaldinho SBC with just 150k in my club. So, one of the things which started it all off was this. Footy's player pick. Number 3. We get a duplicate Lukaku. What is going on? I remember buying him and then packing him and then being able to sell the other one. And then I don't know how many times I've packed this guy. It's a good card to pack, but he doesn't play that well in game for me, in all honesty. But he did make an 84 rated squad a lot cheaper as I start the grind for an 87 times 10. I really wanted to do this pack ever since it came out, and I just haven't had anything in my club, so we're finally going to get around to that today, and that, of course, can help us out with getting the Ronaldinho done. So, in one of the random little 2-player packs, which you don't expect to get anything in, I got a 90 rated Dusan Tadic team of the season. Excellent stuff. I know that it's not like a valuable card at this stage in the game, but every little helps when you've got big plans ahead for the rest of the episode. And then the 83 rated squad. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm just putting random tots in everywhere. And that, I mean, that's fine to do, because if rares are super expensive, which they are, then building an 83 rated team, right, with all 83s is stupid, because they're gonna cost you a ton. You might as well just use probably some of those like 78 rated to 80 rated cards that you've got in your club, rares, non-rares, whatever they are, and then throw in like an 89 team of the season that would cost you like 12k on the market. So yeah, that's sort of what I've done. I even put a 93 rated De Paul into the 81 rated squad, which is probably not the smartest idea, but it saved me from actually going out and spending. And actually, I did end up getting a tots in this pack. It's just an 89, but we actually got a little bit of something back and got a segment done of the SBC in order to get the 87 times 10 done. So I don't think there's much left to do. Is it just this final one? Yeah, it is. I end up putting 2 tots into that one as well. For an 80 rated team, I put an 89 and a 90 tots in there. maybe a little bit of a waste, considering we might not even get those ratings back. But with the batch 3 and the crazy players that are in packs, you kind of expect and hope to get something good from this. So it's going to show tots, because we know Festival of Football, Summer Stars, they all appear behind it. We know that now. And it's going to be Lautaro Martinez. So we've unfortunately cut out the potentials for the higher rated, you know, those 95 tots like Depay, Erling Haaland, the 98 like Lewandowski. But is there going to be any summer stuff in here? Oh my goodness, look towards the end of the pack, boys. 2 98s. I got myself another Lukaku, second one of the episode, and I actually packed Verratti, and I was buzzing with that, because I bought him, hadn't I? I could sell the other one, and we're rich. And yeah, I mean, the tots, there was 2 94s, a 93. It was very, very good. It was a great 87 times 10, I'm not going to lie. I was super, super happy with that one. And actually, after selling Verratti for a little bit more than we bought him, probably lost out on tax though, we ended up over 500,000 coins again, which is nuts. So I went and spent like an hour and a half getting the Serie A icon swap done, because I knew that if I was going to start working on Ronaldinho, I need to get rid of that Lukaku into the highest rated squad, and I need as many like fodder players as possible. So an 81 times 25, the final icon swaps pack that I need for this icon swaps, probably of the entire series, that right there can help me out a ton. So I submit all of these players into the 89 rated squad, and we are now committed to doing Ronaldinho, all right? And with that, we get a Prime Gold Players pack for completing that squad, and then we've got our 81 times 25. No walkouts from the Prime Gold Players, but we do get boards, which is actually quite rare for me in these ones. They're normally trash, but I'll definitely take it. And then we've now got 25 players, all 81 rated and above. I've definitely opened this before and not even had a walkout. I think the last icon swaps, that happened for me. But once again, here's that man, Lautaro Martinez. So I was really happy to get a 94 in that pack, not expecting to even get a walkout at the start of it. I was like, well, maybe we'll get a special card, but there won't be many in there. And then when the pack opens and there's 2 more tots, 3 more summer special cards, we've got a Mailer, Zakaria, Klosterman, and actually, yeah, there's quite a lot of 81s towards the end, but I'm going to need them. I'm going to need them to fill up the SBC sections. So, yeah, I was pretty over the moon, in all honesty. So we're now rattling through the Ronaldinho squads. I got rid of a Tots Kane and a Red Neuer. Got rid of Red Neuer there. You're going to you might see in the background basically the decisions that I've made and some of the players that I've submitted. There's a few that I would have preferred to keep in the club, like this 95 Pinamonti and 96 Oblak. I don't care about them. They can go. That's absolutely fine to me. But there are a couple of players later down the line which I'm like, I kind of wish I didn't put them in. But also I think I kind of needed to. For a minute I thought I was getting trolled. I was going to get Ronaldo, but then I realised, of course, he would now be a Summer Stars, wouldn't he? He's definitely not a team of the season anymore. The 99 is in packs. But to get an 89 rated tots as a reward from one of these SBCs, excellent stuff. And we've, it takes me a while before I even need to start spending coins. I got, I think, probably 6 or 7 of the most expensive squads. We're talking 89 rated, 88 rated, 87 rated, and I think even some of the 86s. I guess we'll see when we get through to it. But yeah, I got a lot of that done without spending anything. I had that fodder in the club. I knew I was sitting pretty with some of the high rateds that I was willing to get rid of. Like even Dalglish went into that one. Hope you guys didn't see that. I probably shouldn't have mentioned it, but yeah, I haven't even used Dalglish since we packed him. So at this stage of the game, I'm not going to use him. Might as well stick him into Ronaldinho. It makes it cheaper for me, right? Hartabora goes into that one, because even in Serie A, Tots weekend, he just, for some reason, didn't make it into the team. Not quite cutting it compared to some of the other players on this game. And we do end up getting just a walkout. What is this going to be? I can't remember. It's probably just David Silva, right? Oh, no, it's Carvajal. I remember. There's not many like regular gold walkouts on the game anymore, because there's so many special cards out. That's actually quite rare to get a regular walkout at this stage, I would say. Awar, Red Klaus, Blue Marquinhos have all been submitted. Alwar kind of wished I would have kept, but again, I haven't used him for ages. Wouldn't make it into my Ligue 1 squad because I have Verratti now and Atal. They can both play CDM. Actually get a TOTS as a reward from this SBC as well, which is helpful. It's going to be Quadrado. We have a better version of this man in the club. It's tradable, but it's not worth much, so I'm just going to stick him into another one of the SBCs. It saves me buying a player. Who went into that one? Oh, Mukiele, Tapsoba, who is an SBC, and also Akanji, one of the better centre-backs on the game, went into that one. So we say goodbye and farewell to those guys. But again, the Bundesliga weekend league is done. I don't plan on using them again. I've got Varane. I've got Sergio Ramos. I'm good. I'm absolutely good. I missed that one. I didn't see who we got rid of there. Hopefully it wasn't anyone too bad. But yeah, I think that the TOTS in the packs kind of stopped from this point, as you would expect. Like, you don't expect to get them in every single pack. I do get one more. Ooh. Carvajal and Adama. Carvajal was an SBC that I completed, and then Adama was 20 games worth of objective grind. Good cards. I'm not going to lie. Very, very good cards. But it's all for the sacrifice to unlock myself this Ronaldinho. Yes, I could have bought a Neuer and another 95 rated, and it could have cost me like 70k. But I've just saved that money now by putting those two in, and I don't plan on using them again. Also took advantage of the fact that the new Prime Gaming pack came out. And from the 1 of 4, 83 plus player picks, I get Jamie Vardy 94. That's going to help out a ton as well. I think I actually end up putting him into a low rated squad. I think I do, and you're going to see it now. Yeah, this is where I start to spend money. I remember buying that other TOTS. I think his name's Davidson. So it's at this point where I started to spend my money. As you can see, I've dipped from under 500k, or over 500k, just under. Actually, we get a... Oh, it's just an inform walkout. Can't remember who this is. Genuinely. Is it Stindl, probably? Is it? Yeah, oh, it's 85 Stindl. But yeah... I start to spend the money now and realize that with each of these packs that we're getting, I just needed to go out there and buy 3 or 4 TOTS players or special card players like 89, 90, 91, 92 rated, each for about 15 to 20k. And then I could just use the rubbish that was in my club, as long as I could try and get chemistry. Because the lower rated squads started to require more and more chem, which means I definitely needed those links. And I found that TOTS Yilmaz... And then Festival of Football, is it Yaziki? I'm not sure how you pronounce the name. Those two, I think a perfect link for Lille, were a good combo to buy. Because it was like a 91 and a 92. Perfect link, helps with the chemistry. And they were both like 16, 17k for high rated cards. So that definitely got the rating up, got the chemistry up. And we went from there. I actually do pack a Summer Stars, and it's going to be Sommer. It's a 94, which is also very, very good. I didn't expect to get that from just a small pack, but again, I think he's one of the cheaper ones. We can absolutely put him straight back into an SBC, and actually we ended up getting an 84 gold from that as well. Lapadula also turned out to be a good one. He's about 18, 19k for a 93 rated, maybe more, maybe less by the time you're watching this. I haven't checked the market in a day or so since completing this SBC. Sorry for the forehead sweat, by the way. It's just summer and it's just hot. I'm wearing a really thick, like, oversized t-shirt. I shouldn't have done that. I should have wore something light and airy. But anyway, we're down to 200k. All right, so I've spent 300,000 so far. Didn't expect that, did you? You didn't expect me to spend 500,000 coins there. I'm going to end up... Basically, it cost me everything. And I would do it again. I just would. Yeah, because... Why not, right? Like... If Zidane SBC came out, I would do the exact same thing. Unfortunately, Zidane turns out he's going to be an icon swaps. I'm not going to still be playing the game on the 5th of September or whenever I could possibly get him by. So it's an L for me. Unfortunately, I just won't be able to get him done. And I've already spent all the tokens as well on the fodder packs, which in my opinion are the fun part of icon swaps. I don't think I've actually unlocked a player from there. I think I've just done the packs every single time because, yeah, why not, right? That seems the most fun to me. It's good for the content, right? But yeah, if Zidane would have come out, I'd have got him. Ronaldinho was the next best option. Welcome to the club, my friend. 95 rated Prime Icon Moments Ronaldinho, R10. Wearing the number 99 on the back of his shirt for now. Got the gold boots. I even changed to the Brazil kit because he's walking out. He's looking fire. And that right there is one of the best cards. It just is. It's what a fun player he was in world football. I know that he did that lob against England in the 2002 World Cup. But still, what a beast. So I thought maybe I could just do this, literally just replace Cruyff with him for the rest of the weekend league. And then I thought, you know what? I want to use them both. I've just obviously worked hard to get Cruyff as well. So I definitely want both. So I changed the team around. I bought this Mailer, if that's how you pronounce his name. Apologies if it isn't. And I put this together. So the team starts like this. And Theo Hernandez plays centre-back alongside McKennie, who can swap out for Ramos. Acuna and Tonali CDM. Ronaldinho up front with Ronaldo, Dybala and Cruyff Cam. It looks like it's a pretty good team on paper. No gameplay today, though. I do need to finish my weekend league off. You'll see that from tomorrow onwards. We'll just get stuck in. I thought, hey, why not get Ronaldinho and then we'll start, actually using him from this weekend league, which I'm not sure may have been my last weekend league. I don't know yet. The series may be coming to a close. I'm just getting a little bit burnt out on the gameplay now, but I never say never, there's always a chance that I'll be back in the next weekend league as well. Guys, thank you for watching today. Do me a huge favor and smash the thumbs up. 3,000 likes, 4,000 likes for Ronaldinho. I think that could possibly be done. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Cheers. Why don't you check down below, come follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links are down there, of course. And I will catch you once again tomorrow. And we'll get stuck into some games with that very skillful Brazilian beast. Peace.